Look here, baby. You're hitting them corners fast. You need to slow this down. You understand? I almost spilled my yak on this $200 suit.
Okay, so I start my day off at technically 4 o'clock in the morning. It says 4:11, but that's because I was just not trying to get out of bed. But I wake up every morning at 4 o'clock, and then I, go straight to the bathroom and start getting ready and stuff. We start off with, one, yawning because it's 4 o'clock and I'm tired as hell. But then we, go into brushing our teeth and everything, just trying to wake up for the morning. I'm going in tonight. But yeah, just doing whatever I can to kind of wake up and attempt to get ready for the day. So, just going in, brushing those teeth, trying to get those pearly whites. And then after that, I'll wash my hands so that I can start washing my face. But I always have to lift up my do-rag because it covers part of my forehead. And can we take a second to look at these freaking do-rag marks? And then in the mornings, I'm super gentle with my face, so I only rinse it with lukewarm water. I don't really use a cleanser in the morning. That's your preference, but for me, I just like to use water. And then of course, I pat dry with a towel, rub, don't pat. And then I use this facial spray from the Heritage store. Then I use my CeraVe moisturizer, and same thing I do at night. I actually really try to take the time and work it in there and just kind of massage my face and everything and try to wake up and start some blood flow. And then of course I use my sunscreen, and I know I've talked about this before in a skincare video or 2 or 4, who knows, but I really make sure to use the appropriate amount, so it's 2 fingers worth, or some people say 3, but I just stick to using 2. And this is the Neutrogena one, and I really like this one because it has a super high SPF. It's an SPF of 55, and I like that because it's really been helping my skin. But I'm not gonna lie, it does have a little bit of a white cast, so use it at your own caution, but this is what I use on a daily basis. And then after that, I go into my room to make my bed, because I just feel like I used to hate making my bed. I never saw the point of it. It was gonna get messy again. But honestly, coming back to your room after a long day and seeing that your bed is made is it's everything. Nothing can beat that feeling. And usually I pick out my clothes from the night before, and then I just get my bra and underwear and stuff, and then I start to get dressed. Obviously I'm going to do that off camera, don't be weird. And then I sit down to do my face, and of course I'm watching It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia again. But yeah, during the week I don't really do a lot of makeup because I'm wearing a mask, and I couldn't imagine putting a full face of makeup at 4 a.m. So I just focus on lashes and my eyebrows. And I've been doing the same with my lashes recently, where I've been putting glue on the lash itself and right above my lash line, and it's been helping me with the typical problems I have with my lashes, which is them falling off, them not sticking, the inner corners kind of poking me. I would say 98% of the time I don't have any of those issues since I started doing this. So I put it on there, wait for it to get a little tacky and dry down a little blue, and then I stick it on there and just adjust it as much as possible, and then it's set. And it's just been the easiest thing ever. It saved me so much time too, which is so strange because you would think it'd take more time. So I definitely recommend doing this process because I don't know, it's really helpful, especially if you have to wear lashes for a really long time. I definitely recommend it. The next is brows, and you all have seen me do them, or at least I try to do them on camera so many times, so I'm not gonna walk you through the process. But I'm not going full face kind of brow. I try to do something a little more natural, but I do have not really thin eyebrows, but I have thinner eyebrows, so I do just try to fill them in, but not do too much, if that makes sense. And then I just go with some clear eyebrow gel to just make sure that they stick, because I never realized it, but my eyebrow hairs, they be moving. they move throughout the day if I don't put something on them. So this is a must, and this one's really affordable. I'll link all the products I use down below, which are like 4, but I'll link them down below. And then when the face is done, then I start packing my bag and stuff. So I pretty much take my laptop charger, my MacBook charger. I take my MacBook charger, my MacBook, and all that stuff. And then I'm grabbing my mask. So you see I grabbed the little, the disposable one, and then the cloth one, because we double mask around here. And then I go downstairs to get my lunch and my coffee cup. And this is the fit for the day, even though I ended up changing the jacket. But this is what I more or less wore to work that day. And then on the walk to work, I'm not gonna lie, I leave out at 5 a.m, so it is ridiculously dark outside, and it's a little scary, but we get through that. We get through it. And then at the top of the street, that's where like more of the street lights are, so it's more visible. I'm more visible and everything. And then I end up at Dunkin' Donuts. Well, I take a bus there, but I didn't record on the first bus. I end up at Dunkin' Donuts, and then this is my last bus because I didn't record in the other buses because they were too crowded. But this is the last bus ride to work. Morning.
Good morning.
So now here we are at work. So I work at a place called WDI Works. I'm the social media person / admin assistant for them, and they're basically a reupholstery company. And so when I get in the morning, I wipe down like my coffee cup, my AirPods, my phone, and everything, since I take the bus and germs and whatnot. So I wipe off everything with a Lysol wipe, and then I turn on my what is this called? A diffuser? No, that's not what it's called. You know what it is. I turned this on, and today's scent I wanted to put in lavender. This was in my cubicle when I moved in, and they just said to use it whenever I want, and so now I use it every day and make it a part of my morning ritual. And that was probably too much oil, but oh well. Oh, it's an oil diffuser. That's what it is. And so then I turn it on, and then turn on a little light feature, and then I have the whole office smelling like lavender all day, and everyone actually really appreciates it, so that's good. And then here I am, just kind of like trying to settle into my desk for the day. I'm logging on to my computer. I'm checking my phone for, whatever things people check their phone for in the morning. Like, this is my work phone and stuff. And I'm like reading emails and stuff from the weekend and just seeing like what is like going to start the day off. And then I just start doing some work. So, sometimes I have like actual tasks, and other times I like have to make myself work. Like create things for myself to do. And one of the things I wanted to do was create like highlight photo covers for the Instagram page. So this is me like going through and making images like transparent and stuff, and just kind of do it on Canva, and just trying to make it as nice as possible. Like, I can't obviously make it like my own personal Instagram. Like, I can't do the whole aesthetic thing, but I can, put my own twist on what they require of me for a brand standpoint and for a professional standpoint. So I was doing that for a little bit, and then had a little snacky snack, some applesauce, and then I was working on an expense report, which is such an adult thing for me to say.
I was working on an expense report.
So I spent a good chunk of my morning doing that for one of the project managers, and he travels all the time. So I had like 4 pages worth of expense reports to do for the morning. But then when I was doing this, like when I was filming this, I'm like, this isn't really like showing like what I do on a day-to-day basis. So then I recorded something from today where I'm actually doing like some more of the social media stuff instead of like the admin assistant stuff. So this is me setting up to take some photo shoots of some of the furniture that we've done. I'm pretty sure I photographed like 2 chairs and a footrest. So enjoy. And yeah, watch me just finesse and do my job. Okay, so back to Monday's footage. Then it was lunchtime. And so obviously, aside from stuff in my face, in my cubicle, I am just watching probably, I don't know, a YouTube video or something and just enjoying my little 30 minutes. And then after lunch, I was working on some Instagram stuff. And so these are the pictures that I was posting. I took these pictures sometime last week. And so there are pillows and everything. So this is me just like drafting up the caption and everything, making sure I'm capturing the essence of the furniture and the work and everything as much as someone who has no furniture experience can do. But I have a little tip for all of my people who use hashtags on their Instagram pictures, and maybe other people knew this and I'm just late to the game, but you can put all your hashtags in a note on your phone and then copy and paste them into your Instagram caption, so you don't have to type them out every time. I know personally, like, I use hashtags in my Instagram, and it is so tiring and annoying to try and remember which hashtags to use all the time. So that makes it like really easy, just a little tip for y'all. And that's pretty much all that I was doing there for the rest of the evening, is just like trying to draft up some posts to put during a week, working on some stuff for LinkedIn and everything, and going through and interacting with other Instagram pages, because that's really important too, to like stay relevant in other people's feeds and everything. And then once it gets to the end of the day, within like the last like 15 minutes, I make my to-do list for the next day. And it's not even so much of a thing where I'll get everything done, but it's just like, these are things I need to be doing throughout the week, or at least working on. And then here I am packing up my stuff, because baby, I'm ready to go. And then 3 buses in about an hour and 30 to 45 minutes later, I am home. I'm eating dinner. And again, I'm watching It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and I'm just ready to relax for the night. I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. I want to make more vlogs. I just be forgetting to record when I actually leave the house. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you all very much. Please be safe out there. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Again, I love you all very much. Take care of yourselves. Be kind. And I will see you all very, very soon. Peace.